You're heading to your doom right now. Perhaps, but it's the only path I have. Right you are. Press the button and get behind the cannon. It's like how this whole game is filled with mini games. That's nice. Like an app. Hey, get out of here. Nice and quick. Absolutely. Bye. I forget where all 6 pieces are. They're there. One in here. That's 3. No? One in here. Can I save? No. 4, 3. One in here? Yeah. 4. Maybe it was only 5 pieces. No, that doesn't make sense. Has the game been delivering? Yeah, I got stuck and I had to restart the game, and it was many minutes back where I was. Like, I had done this already before. Like when you left, when she did the whole trying to throw a fridge on me, and I looked up her skirt thing. We just had to do that. We just got done with it. So you're kind of back to where you were. And then this is where I got stuck. Like the background changed, and then I tried to see if there was anything in this cabinet, and I got in here and I got stuck. Is there anything in here? I don't want to just leave because they said I should. You gotta go to the stupid little social event for my stupid mental health. In an hour. I really had hoped to be done with this. This is only a 2 gig game, Zane. I didn't think it was going to be a 20-hour game. Yeah, a lot of assets for 2 gigs. I mean, they did it in such a cutesy way. That you can tell it's like low poly. And that's probably the reason why they got away with it so much. It's been 15 hours already. I want to see her crawl away again. This is sleepy Mita? She won't wake up no matter what you do, apparently. God, I wish I could sleep like that. God! Tamago? So she wears her little handkerchief, her little necktie around her leg. No, she has one around her leg too, or neck too. Tamago? A Tamago? 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 Tamago. I'm never going to pronounce words right. Like, ta-ta, see you later. Tamago, fuck yourself. I like say the words right in my head, but I don't say it when my mouth moves. That's my favorite pose. Oh, she's even sleepy in the photos. Like how everything has little LEDs, little stars. Heard spelling words incorrectly with your tongue is the best way to go down on a girl. She notices your bad grammar and instant boom. Is that true? Made myself laugh with that thought. Okay. You're lying to me. I was taking you seriously for a second. I learned my lesson. Oh, I would have liked it if this one was sleepy too. was like the same pose, but like sleeping in bed instead. Cook with no hands.
The girls still have Skype?
Boom, I'm a terrible speller now. The girls like spelling and grammar? Sometimes I do the phone so quickly, I do U-O or Y-O-U-R instead of Y-O-U-R apostrophe R-E, or Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. And I feel like such an idiot. I go back and I edit it. Oh, you gotta wake her up. You don't gotta wake her up. Fucking find something that's a weight. Take this right here, jam it in there, make it pull down, take the cord. What are you talking about? You don't need another person. Figure it out. You idiot.
Girls, like your comments?
Always edit yourself, girls. Never accept your mistakes. Be fully curated and awkwardly present, and then like a high pressure performance between you. Trust me, bro. Thanks. New clothes available. Where? Where? Finding new character profiles and new clothes. I think maybe the menu, but I can't save, so I can't look at it. This is an adult game with kids puzzles. Need a wakey wakey. Who are you? Help me with the switches. What switches? Let me sleep. I want to grab her by the ankle and pull her to the door. Coffee maker's just over there. Now, who has a coffee maker in their bedroom? I swear. No, it's not in their bedroom. It's the kitchen. Oh, this is even a mini game. Coffee would make a bedroom smell so good. Do your bedroom smell so good? My bedroom smells like my house. So the Glade plugins, I have Glade plugins in every room. What was I wasting my time on? Oh no, is he forgetting? I'm Glade for you. Be glad with Glade. I think that's actually their old advertisement. I instinctively did it with my back of my shoulder like I do in real life. If I'm carrying something. Is it coffee? Oh, I thought she didn't want me to pour it in her mouth, like feed it to her. Switches. You say. Yes. How come you know about them? Though why do I even ask? Considering you're here. Does anyone ladies wake up with their full makeup on right? These. I don't know what to say. but I need to keep going. Keep following the ring's guidance. You have a ring? No wonder. You found this place. That's right. So can you help? With the switches? With the switches? Pick her up. Cappy, my love. She gonna pass out while walking too? I bet she stops at the couch or the chair. No? Yeah, okay. She's like 5 pounds while wet. Just pick her up. Yeah, her crazy gap isn't as crazy as it was before. She had like a 4-inch gap before, and Zane was like, "Woof, that gap." I'm like, "That's not right." Oh, you noticed? Yeah, I saw it because you said it. Let's go on the count of 3. 3. Gappy the Gappy. So I guess I can't ask her things. She's the only one I was able to talk to. I wasn't allowed to ask things. Oh! They made the furniture flat. Oh, and it's going to pump out? No, I guess that changed this, huh? Yeah, I just saw the level change. They try to be sneaky, but you can still see that hiccup. Yeah, the blinding light was hitting my eyes. Oh, we're in novels. I couldn't move. I just waited until my vision cleared. Bright summer sunlight poured through the familiar hall's window. After a moment, but the days faded a little, and I finally glanced around. But as soon as I shifted my seat, a sharp pain in my gut made my heart race, practically pounding against my shirt. Something was definitely wrong. Was I 2D? I'm in a 2D version? A dizzy, almost suffocating darkness crept in my head, and I instinctively pressed my hand into my lap, trying to steady my breath. My chest felt lighter, like it was a squeezing inward. He's so lit right now. After a minute, my breathing settled, and I finally dared to think about what to do next. Shit, what do I do now? Desperately trying to gather my thoughts and strain my brain, searching for ideas until one came to me. Jorb! Right, I should go back to 3D. Get out of bounds just like anyone else used to glitch the game. I could do that too. I decided I'd go beyond this 2D reality, back into 3D. I reached out, trying to push my hand through the 3D world. But nothing. Damn, why isn't it working? Oh, and wait, where's the ring? Oh, crap. I stopped realizing this was pointless. The appearance was intangible, like it wasn't really there. My only choice is to turn back to the living room. I have to find that ring no matter what. Somehow I lost her. Or maybe it was hidden somewhere in this flat version. Then just as I looked, took a step, a cute little girl appeared out of nowhere. She flicked her short pigtails and mischievous gleam in her eyes. Watched me from a few steps away. I could feel the excitement rolling off her. Zane, Heems, you missed the mini. You missed the little girl Mita, didn't you? With the scratched out eye and missing an arm and stuff. And she was so sad and she begged me not to leave. And I kept on like, okay, sorry. It was awful. I didn't like that one at all. Why did the frog take the bus to work? Because his car got towed. Watching me from a few steps away, I could feel the excitement rolling off her, and it made me uneasy. Clearly, she's a devil in disguise, I thought. I froze. Still no use to the teleporting paranormal types. She let out a loud sigh and rolled her eyes. That threw me off, and I finally decided to be the one to start talking. Mita, she narrowed her eyes and challenged, and her voice rang out from all directions. Well, who else then? Have you seen many other girls like me? Absolutely. With mine, yes. She was practically toying with me, acting as if I was wronged her somehow or owed her something. That's a little girl according to the game. Well, does she age in Heems' Silent Hill 2 remake School of Aging? No, not this one. There was a small little one that was obviously like 4 or 5. 6, 7, I don't know, something like that. No, she was literally a little girl, yeah. You wouldn't believe it, I told you. Honestly. I don't want to know who you're poking around with. What are you even doing here? Her name keeps on changing colors. You can't just barge in here. Her voice was louder now, and she punctuated her words by shaking her finger at me. Balanced on that slender finger was the ring, the one that had someone vanished from my hands. My jaw dropped. Her eyes sparkled with glint of triumph breaking through her dark lashes. Is this what you happened to lose here? I swallowed hard and tugged at my collar, feeling a knot in my throat. It was a child version of Mita. It was a child, Zany. Their bold voices, combined with their intensity, sent the chill through me. I was sure of it now. This wasn't some girl. She was a force of nature. I took a deep breath and I said, I'd really appreciate if you would give me that ring and show me the way out. So this is your little trinket? I just mean the text described as 2 girls, a little girl. I was wondering what it was. Her voice suddenly softened, turning playful and curious. I feel like a weight had lifted off my shoulders. The storm had passed, and now she seemed almost flirtatious. Her demeanor shifted from fierce panther to a curious kitten. I blinked in an instant. The two-dimensional Mita vanished, leaving only emptiness in her place. I shouted irritably. There was nothing left to do but track down the local Mita. She had the ring. Without the artifact, I couldn't change anything. I made my way to the kitchen first, and nearly barged through the door. Flirtorious. Flitterous. She almost sounded flitterous. Why did the computer go to the doctor? Because it had a virus. This is also very bright. Near the barging through the door in my rush, the kitchen was even brighter than the last room, filled with the familiar smell of fresh carrots. But no sign of 2D Mita. I darted out, dashing in the hall, skillfully navigating around the sofa, a bit of an obstacle before stopping at the bedroom door. You made her Taurus. I like the word Flitoris. I creaked loudly as it slammed it open. There she was, cross-legged on the bed in a lotus position, as if she'd been waiting for me to finally find her. She opened her eye, looking calmly at the wall for a moment, and then with all the agility of a circus acrobat, she bounded over to me. I got it. You want the ring, weirdo? Beat me at tic-tac-toe. She grinned, panting a bit, tongue sticking out like a dog. Her cheeky tone and mischievous smirk were in full effect. I gave her shoulders a slight nudge to put some space between us. I was like, ugh. Look, this is really important. Just hand it over. A lot depends on it. Cheeky tone. I kept my voice steady, no matter the fact. I'm losing this here, but I felt almost ridiculous talking to her in such a measured way. She seems reckless, almost to the point of madness. But I could feel a strange humor building in her air between us. Don't touch me!
Don't touch me!
What's so important about this ring anyways? Are you some kind of ring-obsessed weirdo? Love putting rings on your finger? I bet you put a lot of rings on your finger. She shot back louder than ever, her taunts even bolder. It's a magic ring. What more do I have to explain? Just give it back to me. You're a real ring fanatic. A magic ring. She burst out laughing, the sound echoing around us. I glanced away, feeling awkward as her laughter grew more friendly almost. Come on, you weirdo. Let's play tic-tac-toe. Don't waste time making excuses. They do love games. I thought to myself, all right, fine, let's do it. Corn. Ah! I made first move. You gave yourself away. I knew you chose the X and left. Psychology. The X are all about closure, hiding stuff, holding secrets. You're nervous. The middle corner. And the original Japanese, I wonder if she says hentai instead of weirdo. I get it. Next to someone as drop dead gorgeous as me, you think you just dropped dead, or did you think the O's were just better from you? Psychology says you're trying to insult me. Sharp. Dude, very sharp. Haha. Geez, her nipples a bit much for tic-tac-toe. There! These ones? These ones right here? These ones? These flitters? The flitter eye? Shit, feels like it shook the floor beneath us. Finally, the door bust open. Whoa! Whoa! This game is good. They did a lot of polish. Like, look at this. This is fantastic. 3D and 2D in a way that actually works. Good. What did the butter say to the bread? I'm on a roll. Finally, the door bust open and in rushed crazy Mita in her usual, larger-than-life forms, stop in the center of the room. I froze, feeling myself pale with shock. The 2D Mita looked genuinely frightened. Created me to shut. Whoa! What are you doing here?
これは一体何なの？私、こういう平面的な世界って嫌い。退屈で。くだらない。どこに行くの？待ちなよ。
I grabbed my settled 2D friend's hand and bolted towards the exit. The hall twisted oddly as we sprinted down a long corridor. There were pounding footsteps behind us, driving us forward. I couldn't tell how long we ran. The pounding in my ears from the panic and the strain blocking everything else out. I barely noticed that 2D Mita was trying to talk until she suddenly slipped her hand free from mine. Hey, calm down, will you? No one's chasing us anymore. The boldness had drained from her face, leaving her looking a bit sad, almost apologetic. She stared at the floor, tracing little circles with her toe. If you wanted that ring, right? Well, you beat me fair and square, so here. She said, she slid the ring back in my hand. Well, thanks, Shelby. She glanced up and smiled, fidgeting with her fingers, and said in an uncertain tone, I was about to lose. I know. Where to? I don't really have anywhere to go. Thanks for playing, weirdo. Come back sometimes. As she spoke, something strange happened. The world around her shifted, swollen back into the house. What does she mean? I think she was being nice. 2D's media box flickered and started displaying a phrase I couldn't recognize. Cakes? I can't stand them. That's great cakes, shall we? Whoa. I got it. I got it back. Oh, is this nerdy, Mita?
どうなってるの？ゲームはどこ？よくもルートを台無しにしてくれたわね。
Big old hair clip.
どういうつもり？
I need the version. I have to get back to the old versions somehow. Hey, you.
わかった。私、とっても忙しいんだから、君みたいなおバカさんとは付き合ってられないの。
And what's that? Toys?
なんて読みったらしいの？君とは友達になれそうもないわね。
Listen, I need to get to the core.
いったったった。君のせい。
Is this a cold hot one?
なんなの？
Reading books, destroying glitches.
水戸勘弁してよ
Siendier? Siendier? I don't know how to say it, right?
そこまで興味ない
Is this one's a dare?
私はミイラあの子たちは見た
Tsundere?
あっちもこっちも全部
Tsundere?
見たそう言ったでしょ
Dure?
どういう種類のおバカさんなの
Well, good luck, then, Mila.
どこ
Mila?
に行くつもりよここから簡
Duh,
単に
like
出てい
dummy?
けるとでも思ってる
Tsundere. Ah, yes. I had to stop for a second. Perfect. Who's Miss Universe here? Oh, it changes every one of. That's good. Oh. Yes, square building and circle building. No, it's a trap. No, it's a trap. No, it's a trap. Clever book, clever book. How to tease him. Umfend.